Absolutely. From a bioresonance perspective, chanting creates sound waves that interact with the body's energy fields. In particular, chanting this mantra activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the body's rest and digest response. This leads to a reduction in heart rate and blood pressure, which contributes to a state of relaxation. In fact, sound therapy research has shown that chanting can synchronize brain activity, bringing coherence between different parts of the brain, which enhances cognitive function and emotional stability. Moreover, chanting mantras has been shown to stimulate the vagus nerve, which plays a crucial role in regulating heart rate, digestion, and respiratory function. By stimulating the vagus nerve, the practice of chanting not only calms the mind but also improves physical health by promoting better organ function. That's remarkable. It's clear that chanting this mantra has powerful physical and mental benefits. Do you have any real life examples of individuals who have experienced positive changes through chanting Ram Ram Rameti Rame Rame Manorame? Yes, I can share a few examples. A young woman struggling with severe anxiety and panic attacks began practicing this mantra every day. Initially, she was skeptical, but after just a few weeks, she began to notice a significant shift in her emotional state. The regular chanting of Ram Ram Rameti helped to calm her mind and reduce the frequency of her anxiety attacks. She reported feeling more centered, grounded, and emotionally balanced. Scientifically, this could be due to the reduction in cortisol levels and the activation of the parasympathetic nervous system, as we discussed earlier. Another example is a middle aged man suffering from chronic insomnia due to stress and work pressure. He started chanting this mantra for 10 minutes before going to bed. Within a few weeks, his sleep quality improved dramatically and he felt more rested. This could be explained by the calming effect of the mantra, which lowers stress and prepares the body for restful sleep. I've encountered similar stories within the Vedic Dharma Sansthan. One case involves an elderly woman who had been struggling with depression and isolation after the loss of a loved one. After a period of chanting the mantra, she found a renewed sense of purpose and connection not just to herself but to her family and community as well. She described feeling an emotional release and a deep sense of peace which allowed her to reconnect with life. This emotional healing can be attributed to the mantra's ability to balance the energy systems in the body, facilitating the release of suppressed emotions and bringing emotional clarity. There was also a case of a man who had chronic back pain. For several years, he began chanting the mantra as part of his daily routine, and after a few months, his pain diminished significantly. The chanting may have helped reduce his stress levels, which are known to exacerbate physical pain, and promote relaxation in his body, thus contributing to his recovery. These are truly inspiring stories, and they demonstrate how chanting this mantra can lead to real positive changes in people's lives. For those who are new to this practice, what advice would you give to on how to begin chanting Ram Ram Rameti Rame Ramena Manorame? I would recommend starting with a simple, consistent practice. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed, sit comfortably, and begin chanting Ram Ram Rameti with full focus. You can chant aloud or silently depending on your preference. Initially, start with 10 to 15 minutes each day as you chant. Try to let go of distractions and allow the mantra to absorb your attention. The key is to be present with each repetition and let the sound of Ram resonate deeply within. I agree. Also, try to approach the practice with reverence and devotion. Over time, this practice will deepen and you will start noticing subtle shifts in your emotional state and overall well being. Don't rush, allow the mantra to become part of your daily life and trust the process. Thank you both for sharing such valuable insights. It's clear that the Ram Ram Rameti Rame Rame Manorame is more than just a mantra, it's a tool for profound transformation, both spiritually and scientifically. Your stories and explanations will certainly inspire many to begin their own practice, Jai Gurudev.